Hi, Jeff Brindley here again with Retirement and Wealth Strategies, and we're here with Biblical Principles for Your Finances. And I'm going to continue on with some scripture. Last week we talked about 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 7, just to kind of refresh on that. And then this week it's going to be Philippians chapter 4, verse 16 and 17. And this particular piece of scripture I had to read through a couple times to really get my thoughts going on this particular piece of scripture. And I'll just go ahead and read it. So, for even when I was at Thessalonica, you sent me something for my needs. Not only once, but more than once. It is not that I am eager for the gift, rather I am eager for the profit that accrues to your account. And I think that second part is really interesting. I'll read that again. It is not that I am eager for the gift, rather I am eager for the profit that accrues to your account. So Paul wasn't concerned about himself. He was thankful for the gift, obviously, but he wasn't concerned for himself. He was concerned for the Philippians. And he knew that due to the gifts that were given by the Philippians, that they were going to accrue gifts back from God. And when we're talking about receiving gifts back from God, we're not necessarily talking about financial gifts. It could be gifts of the Spirit. It could be gifts of just about anything. It could even be gifts in heaven. So Paul goes on. I think that Paul was saying that not only will the Philippians receive back what they have given him, but they will receive back even more. They will, in essence, accrue interest on their investment. So to use another financial analogy, accrue interest on their investment in him and in Jesus. And this doesn't necessarily mean that they will accrue interest here on earth, which would be the same for you. It doesn't necessarily, if you give, let's say you give to the church or something like that, doesn't mean you will necessarily accrue interest here on earth. It might be in heaven before you accrue interest. The riches you accrue may be in heaven, but there is no doubt about what Paul is saying here. By giving, you will receive back many times over. So again, I'd love to hear your posts. I'd love to see your posts, rather, on this particular piece of scripture. Again, you may be completely different. Your interpretation may be completely different than mine, and I think that's wonderful. So, Jeff Brindley from Retirement and Wealth Strategies, and God bless.